on, good people of YouTube? It's me, Chavez, back with another NBA player prop video for Monday, October 30th, 2023. As always, I hope this video finds you doing well and in good spirits. I'm recording this video Sunday night, so yeah, my day is done. That's what happens when Trae Young sells your two-pick power play, and when Lamar Jackson single-handedly destroys all of your double-up entries over on DK. That's called your day is done and it's time to move on. So I am moving on to the next day, putting in work for Monday's NBA action. We're talking prize picks in this video. I got 3 plays that are already on the board that I really like. We'll go through them together in this video. So if all that sounds good, stick around, drop a like, sub up, and click that notification icon so that you're notified of all upcoming content and videos from me and this channel. And without further delay, let's get into our 3 plays for Monday. All right, play number 1, we're talking Derek White over 1.5 blocks and steals. I know it does seem like I have a Celtic in every video, but if they're good plays, I'm going to play them, not because I'm a fan, but because these guys are in good spots to go over or under their prop. But in this case, we're definitely going over 1.5 blocks and steals for Derek White. All right, so over on props.cash, let me just pull up 2 games versus Washington last year where he averages 2 steals and blocks versus these dudes. Now, first 2 games of the season, he's racked up 7 blocks and steals, so he's averaging 3.5 blocks and steals per game. So we got some good history here versus this team. We got some good numbers so far in this young season, and we're also getting really good odds, minus 131 to go over. So keeping this very quick, straight to the point. All that being said, makes me like the over even more. 1.5 steals and blocks for Derek White. That's going to be our first play of the day. All right, second play of the day. DeMar DeRozan over 4.5 assists. Now, I like this one, but when we head on over to props.cash, you're going to be like, why the F do you like this? Let's find out together. All right, like I said, you're going to be like, what the hell? All right, listen, 2 out of 3 games versus Indiana last season, he went under this, okay? To start the season off, you can see that he's gone over in both games. But this is a prop that we, usually attacked last season when it was below 5. We're getting it below 5. We're also getting really good odds here, minus 135 to go over. Facing an Indiana team, okay? This defense is not good. They're giving up over 119 points a game. They're giving up 26 assists per game so far, 45 rebounds a game so far. We can go on and on and on. So DeMar DeRozan finds himself in a really good spot tomorrow night versus the Indiana Pacers. And this is something that he can do. This is something that he has done before. He's done it quite often. I understand this looks ugly on the surface, and if you want to fade this prop, by all means, go ahead and fade it. But I will be including this in at least one of my slips for tomorrow. So with all that being said, we're taking the over 4.5 assists for DeMar DeRozan. That's going to be our second play for today. All right, third and final play of the day. Let's talk Ben Simmons, 24.5 PRA. I really like this PRA. He looks good. So far, so good for Ben Simmons. Regaining his form. Love to see it. Definitely want to attack his numbers as long as they're reasonably propped over on prize picks. I'll definitely be keeping my eyes on these. So over on props.cash, if we pull up his first 2 games of the season, we see that he has gone over this line of 24.5 one time and gone under one time. Now, keep in mind, I don't know what his PRA was in that first game. If you do, drop a comment and let me know. Very well could have been under 22. Because his assists were 6 in that first game, it's possible his PRA was like heavily, severely under value or underpriced, however you want to term that. But we could have been looking at a 21.5 PRA line for Ben Simmons, which he would have gone over with 23, right? So we could be looking at a 2-0 start for Ben Simmons in terms of his PRA. But for the sake of this video, I know it looks like 1-1. Let's look at what we can find out versus Charlotte. He doesn't have a whole lot of history versus this team or a whole lot of teams because he's been out for like 10 fucking years with that back injury. But much like DeRozan, Ben Simmons finds himself in a really good spot today versus a defense that will allow a ton of points, rebounds, and assists. These are all 3 categories that go into making up PRA. Now we know Ben Simmons is not a prolific scorer. In fact, his point prop tomorrow is 8.5, minus 140 to go under. So he's not going to wow you with his scoring prowess. But what we can expect from Ben Simmons is a very well-balanced game of 8 points, 9 rebounds, 10 assists, something like that. And if we get anything close to that, he should be in a very good spot versus a Charlotte team that loves to give up production to go over his line. Another reason I like this line for Ben Simmons are the minutes he's playing so far in the season. So we know minutes are everything. So if you're not on the floor, you can't score. But over the first 2 games, Ben Simmons has gone from 23 to 33 minutes. And I don't expect his minutes to shoot too far past that. But if we can keep his minutes, get his minutes 30 and up, that is plenty of time, plenty of opportunity for him to get 25 PRA, which is what we need for this to go over. So with all that being said, I like the over 24.5 PRA for Ben Simmons, and that is going to be our third and final play for Monday. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this video. I tell you what, if you like what you hear, you like what you see, please sub up, like this video, drop a comment, let me know what you think about the plays we covered, let me know what you like on the Prizepicks board, and share this video, share my channel with a friend. If you think they'd benefit from the content that I provide, please do share. Last but not least, whoever you fade, whoever you tail, you like my picks, you don't like my picks, whatever you play tomorrow, I hope those player props respect the damn coin, unlike Trae Young and Lamar Jackson. Respect the damn coin, please. Best of luck to you all, ladies and gentlemen, should you tail or fade any of these plays. If you have any interest in seeing what I'll be using these plays in terms of my slips, you can find that over in the free player prop Discord. And until my next NBA player prop video, Chavez is out.